Good morning everyone. This is the second chapter, Nationalism in India. This is the nationalism in India about the freedom movement of India. As Gandhiji arrived in India after that, how the nationalism was going on, that is the processing given here. Non-cooperation was the movement that was started by Gandhiji under Satyagraha movement. It was started in 1921, and when this movement was started, the main motive was to bring Muslims also along with. So along with non-cooperation, the Khilafat movement was also launched. When Gandhiji started non-cooperation, the question comes that why non-cooperation? So in his book, Hind Swaraj, in 1909, Gandhiji said that Britishers are ruling in the country, it is only because of the cooperation of Indians. If we have to throw them out of the country, it is very essential that we have to non-cooperate them, and that's why it's very essential to initiate this movement as non-cooperation. Then the question comes, how this non-cooperation will become a movement? This non-cooperation will become a movement. It should be starting and going on further moved in stages. It should be unfolded in stages. The first stage is the returning of titles. Most of the Indians, those who are doing well, the Britishers are honoring them with the titles. As Rabindranath Tagore, he got the title of Sir. Then Mahatma Gandhi, he got the title of Kesari Hind. So they returned the titles to the Britishers. As the second stage is to boycott. So what to be boycotted? Number one, the civil services examination. It should be boycotted. Number two, council election is to be boycotted. The government schools, the students should not go to the schools. Teachers, headmasters, they should resign from the jobs. The lawyers, they should have to be resigned from their court. And the movement should be go on by boycotting the foreign clothes. So thus, this movement is to be going on. That was the way the non-cooperation movement should be going. While doing all these things, the British will use the repressive measure. That time Gandhiji strictly said that we have to follow non-violence. A complete civil disobedience campaign should be launched. That was the basic aim behind the non-cooperation movement. Means the movement should be based on truth and non-violence. These were the basic instruments, two instruments which were given by Gandhiji. When the non-cooperation idea was launched, the different people has taken the movement in a different phase. First, for cities and towns, the middle class people, they took participation in the non-cooperation movement. They boycott the election of the country. The same time, they also boycotted the foreign goods. It was going properly. At the same time, the non-cooperation movement after some time was slowed down in cities and towns because the khadi was too expensive. Poor people cannot afford it. As the students, teachers, lawyers, they left their jobs. They do not have any Indian options. Then they left the non-cooperation movement and slowly moved back to their work. Then for countryside, it was launched in two parts, in village and in tribal areas. In village, there was an example of Awadh. In Awadh, Baba Ramchandra, who was a sannyasi and worked as a Fiji indentured labor, he started this movement. This movement was, as Gandhiji said, must be against British, but in Awadh it was against the Talukdars and Jamindars as they were exploiting the peasant. Peasant movement started as a non-cooperation movement in Awadh. Then Nehru